Welcome to vlog 27. We had our second frost of the year. It's not too bad, but you know, I mean, frost is frost, right? And we just got off, turned our clocks back, and man, it's 6:30 in the morning and it's friggin' sun's already up. Cold. Anyway, all right, got to get the old Popo car running. Jeff's coming to pick it up. It's election day.
How much of the train wheel is going to touch the ground?
She runs. Ugh.
Next haircut, by the way. So
I'm gonna do it myself if my wife won't do it.
Oh, good. I think that's a play right there.
Then that should be definitely.
How about that? All right. Let's let her defrost. So he's got a nice warm toasty car when he gets here. Today is election day. Basically, my captain, he had this is his undercover car, and it was parked at his house, and basically the chipmunks and squirrels were eating the wiring, so he asked if we could park it over here, and I'm like, yeah. Now I would have had it washed and ready for him, but I didn't get the call till we were on our way home from dinner last night at about 8 o'clock. So anywho, that's about it for now as we begin to defrost. Well, I've got the plumbing secured to the wall itself and turned up so I can get a crimper in, and that tightened this up. I mean, I can hang on it. It's not going anywhere. So my PEX hooks up to there, and my buddy just brought me this crimper, heavy duty commercial crimper. So I ought to have no problema running this PEX. I couldn't take the kludginess, so I bought a smaller pipe, and I'm going to install this light properly. I was able to borrow my neighbor's lift again. He still had it, so let me get this changed out and get rid of all this kludgy stuff. I hate it. Much better. No more kludgy stuff. I mean, it's still a little kludgy, but you know, it's better than it was for sure. Well, I got the main water shut off, but getting in here is going to be kind of a reach. But let's give it a try anyway, I guess. All right, I got them installed, and I got them safety zip tied closed, so no accidents occur. And I guess I'll just wait a couple hours before I turn my main back on. And let me get that wrapped back up with the heat tape. Some of my projects for today were fix the glue gun. It splooged out, and it got all up in the workings of it. And of course, you know, you take something apart for the first time, and when there's springs involved, man, I just can't get I even made a custom piece and I can't get the thing to return by itself. I have messed with it and I'm done messing with it. I got the light done up in the top of the hanger, and I also got the plumbing taken care of. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. Now, what I wanted to bring up is a couple weeks ago, and I've been kind of saving this because I didn't really know where to put it, but my really good friend Jared, and we both had the same, basically the same baby Great Lakes biplanes. And there's videos on my channel of us chasing each other around and stuff. I'll put a link in the description. But he is a tree guy now, and I had a tree dangerously hanging over the house with one fell over. My wife and I were laying in bed and heard this crash, and it didn't hit the house, but we heard it fall, and it was right next to the house. So when I called him, he was out of town, waited a week. He came back and immediately came over here and he took out, I think, 5 trees. And so here's some video of that. And I didn't really know where to put it before, but I'm gonna make room for it because it's pretty awesome that he came over and did that for me. And this chipper, you won't believe it, 12-inch trees shoved in a chipper. Anyway, enjoy this. That's big wood you have.
Big giant bowling.
And I have a little box and something to turn it into Romex there, and little thingamajig there. Yeah, that ought to work out. Okay. Well, it's been a little over 2 hours since I glued the PVC fitting, so I'm going to crank on the water and hope I don't blow up in there. Oh boy, scary business, because it's going to flood if I didn't get this right. Oh God. I'll put the cover on after I'm sure it's not leaking. Please don't leak. I got so much crap in here. Hey, no leaks. I guess I did it right. Yay. Now just pecks. So this is my wife's first time going through a car wash, if you can believe it.
Yeah,
In Thailand, they have like 5 or 6 people jump out and wash your car. So let's show her what it's like. He'll tell you which way to turn.
Okay.
But I already knew I was lined up. Okay, so what you do is you come up until he tells you to stop, and then you put it in neutral.
You all have a good day.
Thanks, man.
Sure.
Air freshener. All right, and now it just takes us through.
Okay.
It's self-driving.
Cool.
Little soap.
Green light. Ooh.
So what'd you think of your first car wash, honey?
Fast.
Yeah. My mower took a dump, and so it's in getting repaired right now. So my buddy Turk loaned me his bad boy. This thing is badass. I mean, it is so much heavier duty than mine. And we raced. We actually got out here and raced with them. And he was mowing and I was not at the same time, and he beat the hell out of me. So yeah, and I don't know what the horsepower is. Mine's 27. His is a Kawasaki 1000. So that's pretty substantial. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get to mowing. I'm gonna let this flat black paint dry. These are my cabinet doors, so I can put the label, the stickers on them to match the beer safe over there. But anyway, let me get to mowing. All right, so I just tied some knots in the end and put a little heat shrink on it, on the handset, and now I'm doing the same thing for the inside of the box. And like that, just so it doesn't come out and it doesn't unravel and whatever. All right, that should do her. There we go. A period cord. Much better. I just wish I didn't have to buy like 25 feet of it. But, you know, maybe it'll get used one day. You can see where the guy ripped right through here. First he went down this thing. I mean, could have killed him, especially if he would have hit that hydrant, but he took out the mailbox. And anyway, I just installed this one, built it up, and concreted it in. It's kind of shallow though. I hit like what felt like concrete or big rock, boulder or something. So it's only about maybe 8 inches below ground, so I did a little extra on the top. Hope he's happy. A friend in need is a friend indeed, I guess. Or something like that. A friend in need can't do it himself? I don't know.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Oh, she's got it down.
Information Mike, wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 3000. ILS approach runway 26 left.